Your magic fantasy is all about to come true. It's all about the magic and the fantasy about what we can do together as a team, as a community, and how we develop this concept. We will today show you about the platform, what we have done. We will show you how the business is working. And finally, but not least, we are launching a partnership with the best company in the world in our space. They have been market leaders for more than 20 years, and they will come into a video, talk about SuperOne, and we will really get thrilled about what they can do and what we have accomplished. Over the past 2 months, I've been working closely with this team of this company, and we have created magic. And you will stay tuned. We will walk you through every step of this. So this Zoom, your magic starts here. This is our SuperZoom this Saturday, September 5th. It's a remarkable day for everyone in SuperOne. We've been working very hard to get here. And we are very pleased to say that we are now ready for business. The triple magic compensation plan is verified. The coding, the binary, and the matching have been truthfully tested over the past 5 weeks. We have done hundreds of patches to our platform, and the platform now and the plan works perfectly as designed. That is a great accomplishment, because this is by far the most complicated plan, the most comprehensive compensation plan in the whole affiliate marketing business. So we are very proud of it. We know there has been issues over the past month. Yes, we have been delayed, but now everything is good. We are so happy with it that we will grant everyone a free grace until the end of October when it comes to your rank volume. It will give you until, from now, we were originally switching down on the end of August, because of that we have done all these changes. We give you till the end of October. We are here for business and to help you do business. That's why we do it. Back pay. Many of you are waiting for the accumulated back pay. We are doing that as fast as technically possible. We started this morning by paying nearly $60,000 in coding to 2,762 receivers. So we started this morning delivering on our promise on delivering all the back pay. The May we have done before. We need to do the founder coding from May. We did the super code for June today, pretty big one. We're gonna do July and August. It's all coming in a row now. And why we need to, we spend like 1 to 2 days on each of these payouts, because there is tons of verifications. We changed the system so much, so we need 2 developers to work upwards of 2 days for each payout to stage them and make sure the eligibility is correct. That's why we do that. All the payments are now done in XRP. They were done in XRP this morning, and they're given to active accounts. That means if there are sleeping accounts in the system that haven't verified their mobile or email, we are not paying them, but we rescan the system regularly, and we will after also the recovery has been the account recovery has been deployed, we will rescan and make sure everyone that's active get paid. So 2 very important things here, folks. The triple magic is verified, is pumping as it should be, and the back pay has started. We are delivering on our promise, and we are ready to grow. Next, we are improving. We have had 5 updates on the apps. That means 10 updates in the past 5 weeks. That's 1 every week to improve functionality and to improve the whole thing. Next step is loads of new feature and better user experience. That's coming. But Rome wasn't built in 1 day. So we have a great team doing that. We have the platform now consists of more than 1,250,000 lines of code. This is by far, I will say, the most sophisticated plan in the industry. Yes, of course we found issues. Of course we did that. Even Apple did that when they launched new stuff. We found 124 and we fixed nearly all of them. We have just 20 left, which are small, but those are not critical to business. They are not related to our core functionality. So we fixed this in more than 5,000 code commits. It says a little bit about the magnitude of this platform. So we work methodically and strategically to build the best and most powerful affiliate platform in the world. We are second to none, and we never give up. We keep pumping, we keep improving, and we've shown it now over the past months, and we will move forward with the same force to get a video. So what else is happening? We are growing. We have 30,000 members from 162 countries, people. That's a lot. That's a lot. There are 200 countries in the world. So we are close to having each and everyone into the platform at this time. Yes, of course, we will find technical difficulties with mobile operators, right, left, and center. There are countries that have different rules and regulation. There are different operators. We will do that, and we will continue to do that, and we will continue to overcome them because we are good at what we're doing, and we're getting there. And a stunning 50% of you have verified the mobile or email using the new application. That means that 15,000 members are verified. And we just started. Again, tons of new features will come to help you grow. Arthur and Adam has created a unique scheme that we're working on, and our developers and our designers will over the next days and weeks put a lot of effort into getting this into reality. Over the past month or so, we have paid more than 100,000 rewards. Actually, it's 101,375 rewards this morning. That means we have done one every 25 seconds in average. 3,500 rewards daily. And we have asked the teams to not push this. We didn't want to push it. We even said it in Telegram. Don't push it. But now, there is no more holding back. You can imagine what this number of rewards would have meant if this was a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. We have seen the gas price go up. The other day was 500 guai. And all the smart contracts, they are crippling. They can't process. I did an analysis. One transaction cost like $50. It's crazy because we have another technology. We have a unique Ripple XRP ledger technology where we have multiple ledger daisy chain together in hot wallets, creating unlimited transaction power and ability within seconds. We don't have this problem. And the best thing is that for every 1,000 transactions, we pay less than $1. Less than $1, people. And what we do internally on the ledger is free because we're moving it internally on our own wallet ledger. We have a exchange system internally with your accounts. So our platform excels way beyond the compensation system. The technology we have developed here over the past months and years is so crazy good, and we are second to none. We're leading forward. So we are not doing this with few people. We are expanding. We now have 33 full-time team members. You remember last time we were 28. So we are continuously growing the SuperOne team. We have a technology team of 24. While other specialists work in different aspects of design, marketing, and support. So we are investing heavily into this. And we probably, next time we speak, we're probably going to have more. We have great people coming in also from our partnership, 3 of these people comes from our partners. So let's move on. If any one of you, there are so many people at this call. We are reaching out to thousands and tens of thousands of people. We know there are many good people out there. We are looking for talented individuals that can help us to join and to grow this business. If you have any good idea or think you can make a dent in this history, reach out to us at hello@SuperOne or to your upline and get in contact with the management or our team leaders. We are happy to accommodate you wherever you are. We are here to grow the platform globally. We want people in all corners of the world coming together, joining forces. So, we walk the talk. We have proven that we do what we say, and some people might say we're going a little bit slow, but today I would like to say it's better to stay on the road and win the race than run off the track. So when the check flag falls, there is only one winner, and you know who it's gonna be. That's the SuperOne and our team, our great platform. We are here to win, simply. Nothing second to none. So let's talk about the business. Let's move in and talk about why you have joined this community and what we are here for. We're gonna now talk about the compensation model. I will show you a video first, a little bit about it, and the community feeling we are putting an effort on, because there is a bigger picture here. Many of you comes from what we label network marketing, but the whole world is changing because of COVID-19, because of the dramatic financial situation around the world. We have to raise the flag, we have to raise the bar and look into how technology can help people evolve in business, how entrepreneurial spirit can nurture and grow, how we can help people around the world. So there is a bigger picture to this than what we have been talking about before. It's not only about the compensation model. It's a strategic change on a global scale. And we are one of the catalysts for that change by using technology to enable people in the same way that Zoom we are using now, enable people to work from home. We are enabling people to do business, and we're doing it in a legal, fashionable way. We're not going to spend a lot of time about the legality today because we have tons of great teams with the lawyers coming up. We teamed up with the biggest law firm, one of the biggest in Europe, Bird & Bird. They are coming in. We have Isolas in Gibraltar. We have Kevin Thompson in US for legal on the affiliate system. We have the greatest people working with us. But now we're going to talk about your business and how you can position yourself. And we're going to show you a video first, a little bit feel good, and we're going to revert to the elements of that video and explain in detail.
2020 has changed our world. As we begin to look to the future, we face big questions about how we are going to survive in our perpetual cycle of financial trouble. So let us accelerate forward together. Let us use the power of community as a power of change. Let us build big business to uncover new pathways and navigate the uncertain tomorrow. Introducing a new community-driven business model, accessible for anyone, anywhere, anytime. The Genesis community is building the DNA of money. Just like how the human is made up of trillion cells, all evolved from a single cell. We're on a mission to build the 100,000 Genesis community, to launch our game with the ultimate goal to reach a global community of hundreds of millions of people. So let's get into the top 100 games. We're capitalizing on the intersection of the fastest growing markets of gaming and advertising that are worth billions of dollars to become part of something greater, grander, global.
That brings us in to how we're going to delight the community. That's our mission in the business section. I like this video because it raised the flag a little bit about the situation and what we are actually doing. We are creating a global community. And to have that community to work with us, we need to delight the community. We need to make the community happy. We need to make people happy. And that's what we are doing. So let's get into the compensation plan and how things are working. 2020 has, like we say, changed the world. The remote business has got a new era. You see all the digital companies, they have kind of blossomed during this thing, during this COVID-19. So the way of giving entrepreneurs and business people, or even normal people everywhere, an opportunity to take part of this global revolution is our purpose here. We want to give the tools so everyone can join in on this remote business. And we are accelerating into this together. And we are creating this together. We don't know about the future. So we know what happened in the past, but we can think about the future. And that's why we are creating this community, so we together can move forward and we can negotiate the pathways, navigate the future pathways. Because tomorrow is uncertain at this time in world. It is uncertainty in the world today. But we are here, we are pretty sure what we're doing, and we are here to adapt. We will negotiate the prevailing condition at all time. That's one of the key strengths of SuperOne and the whole team we have. We adapt to the conditions. We have adapted to this. We are adapting constantly nurturing our platform. We are here to build a big business. Everyone has over the past months switched to survival mode. You shouldn't be afraid of dreaming as far as you stay in control. 90% is how of your destiny is about how you react. You need to be proactive. So we created this active model, active affiliate or community model. You need to be proactive. It's ingrained in the whole system. Activity pays off, and big business pays off in activity. So we have this community-based model that is purely digital. It's real time, yes. It's for anyone, anywhere in the world, at any time, 24/7. Like I said, we delivered every 25 seconds. We paid someone in the world, and that's even before we switch it on. Now we're switching on. My goal is to pay 1,000 people every 25 seconds. 1,000 times more, maybe more, maybe 1,000,000. Let's hope to do that. We have the technology to do it. We are ready to move. So our goal is, we are working in the gaming market, and our goal is to get in among the top 100 games. That's in the total market. We have even bigger goal within the trivia market, and we're going to get back to that towards the end of the presentation. The gaming market we work in is more than $200 billion. And the advertising is actually 150 million, the gaming market. The advertising, 200. $350 billion market with 2.5 billion players. 1% market share will give us $3.5 billion in revenue. It's crazy. I don't say we're going to have that, but it's a great potential. There is no limitations here. And we will see that from some other companies later. The Genesis community is what we are creating together. We are creating a community of 100,000 people that we have dubbed the Genesis community, which means the start of everything. And we are building the DNA of money. That's where it all starts from. It's the starting point. And beneath that, we will build the whole global community to millions of people. Maybe 100 million people will come into this over the years or over the months. So we start, and you are the selected few ones. We are only on 30,000 in total. The Genesis consists of the 100,000 peoples. We have a lot to do. Genesis is the first few 100,000. When we launch the game, it's going to explode all over the world. And you will earn money from that. That's the whole thing. That's why we call it the DNA of money. And the thing is, like, we are using a couple of tools here. We are using the gaming credits that is fueling the community creation. That's something where these gaming credits will be usable when we open the game. You will be able to invite all the people and create your community from that point. The tokens is how you share the greater profit, and you become an active affiliate, and you will increase your earning power. We will release tons of information about these things later. This is not the main purpose of today's update. So we are all rolling here. We are rolling on a super turbo where the gross gaming new comes in, and half of it is put to affiliate and half to the tokens. What's not to love? This is a huge turbo on a global scale where everyone can partake and earn from all the advertising and the gaming credits being bought out there. So this is crazy. This is really, really good. How you participate? We have these super wallets that we had called it super packs before. Now we're calling them super wallets, and we're using this to fuel your own, create your own community. And we are focusing mainly on the $500 wallet. And we have some news today too, because the $500 wallet is the brainchild of the creator of the plan, John Clench. And it's a mastermind plan, because 500 is very good business starting point. So we want most people to buy it. So that's why we have bundled it with the $100 pack. And now we are moving to a true bundling. That means that you also get the credits and tokens from the $100 included in the $500 as we go forward. That's really good. So if you buy 500, you get both the coding, you get everything, you get all the features of the $100 wallet, including the credits and tokens. We have a lot of things coming up for the Super Wallet 1000 and 2500, but now we are focusing on 100 and 500 because that's the starting point, all powered by the Ripple. So this is how you increase your earning power here. We have the triple magic model, and we're going to take a view through it. Some of them you have seen a little bit of this or the videos before, but we have recreated them a little bit. And now we're going to look into how this is working. It's not going to be the most detailed presentation, but we're going to show it to you. So the super coding is where you get what we call direct coding. You get 5% of all your direct referrals. Then we have the famous 10% downline coding, where the real big bucks lies. You see here, for every first tree that comes in your entire downline, you are earning 10%. So for every $500 package that comes in among the first three, you earn $50. Let's have a look on the video for it. This is crazy how it's building. It starts off modestly. It becomes a huge cash machine for you. This is what we paid this morning from June. It goes real time on the current platform. And once we've done all the back pay, we are all set with this. This is one of the key features, one of three key features on the platform, and you should really dive into it. Let's have a look on the binary. We have the world's first real-time binary. We pay you within 2 seconds. It is crazy. We have 2 holding tanks where you can put people, and you can create a competition among your affiliates. You have, of course, the left and right leg, and you balance them. You get 10%. We are also now. I can tell you about the future thing that's coming. It's the paid partition versus the free partition. You need a $100 package to lock in your position in the binary. That's something that's coming later in September, because we don't want people to hijack positions. So the binary is there. It's working perfect. And it drives tons of money. So let's look on how much it can drive, not how much, but how it's working. And as everyone knows, binary is by far the most rewarding compensation model out there. And we created the most sophisticated binary out there. It is pumping you real-time Ripple directly to your wallet. This is pure innovation and really cool. We have the matching for those of you who built your team. You're getting 30% on all your direct referrals. You're getting 10% in downline matching. And we have something unique in matching. We have generational matching. That means that if you hold a director rank, you will earn X number of levels with that rank. So in example, if you are our top level, that goes to 7 levels. You will, if you are the top level ranked director or legend, you will earn 7 levels of director. Means that you will earn quite a lot. A lot. It's probably the best matching ever in the industry. And it's leveraging a huge downline, and it creates huge payoffs for those of you building your massive downlines. And it's all paid in real time, of course, and it's getting there. So let's have a look at the video for that. It's beautiful how complex this system is. You can't imagine. There's a reason why we have more than 1 million lines of code. We have the super pool we've been talking about before. I'm not going to go into detail. It's for the real shakers and movers, where we put 3% of the platform profit. This will also release in September. So this is coming up. It's really for those of you who mean something. We have the Super Start, which is the 10 package. We are doing some material changes to it now, the upcoming week, and it's just good. It becomes even better than what it was. This is an acquisition tool. This is a marketing tool. This is not a revenue booster. This is something you should use to get people excited and to test the platform. We're going to come with more information shortly. This is really good. So we have a platform that's fast because it's real time, it's Ripple, it's beautiful. We have it's fair because a binary model is very fair. It's all about activity and building your team. And it's furious because it's aggressive. It is truthfully aggressive. And the ingenious bastard of John Clench has created something that will make many of you become millionaires. And it can be quicker than you thought, because this is a truly rewarding platform. We have a scientific pattern to it. It is a process to get most of it. And this is the DNA of money. This is the DNA of community. The DNA of money comes from the community. How you create the evolution of cells. How you put together one cell with another one. That's how we human beings started. 2 cells merging and create 30 freaking trillion cells in your body. And that's how we are creating hundreds of millions of people into this platform. So, what we're doing, we are creating simply the best and fastest affiliate program ever. That's what we're doing. Second to none. We are not very shy. Today we can say this is what we do. It's been a little bit bumpy road here because we are negotiating with a very advanced technology. We are here, and with the game news that's coming up in the next section of my presentation, you will understand who we work with and you will understand where we're going. So that is a good segue into the game, because we have been working a lot on the game. As many of you know, we have had a game operational before. We had more than 1 million gameplay. We did a lot of engineering on that. We also did a lot of, I won't say on the failures, but experience from it. So we have one mission now. That's delighting the players. That's the people who are going to use the product. And by delighting, we're going to make them happy. The same way you become happy as a community member when it says pling pling in your mobile and the ripple is raining into your wallet, you feel lucky, you feel successful, you feel like you're winning. That's the same way we are delighting the players. It's not only about winning money, it's about winning. So you can say that the game of winning is more applicable to the player section, but there are tremendous social aspects to this. There is a lot of stuff. People don't play only to win. They also play to meet other people and to interact. So delighting the players is our key. That lies at our heart. That's what we are all, including you, should be on a voyage and a mission to do together. We need to create the best out there. And in search for that best, we reach out to a company. We are so lucky because one of our shareholders from Norway had very good relation to this company. And we work with this company now. We've been in touch with them for more than, I think it's close to 6 months now. And our friend from Norway here, he worked with them for 20 years. This company is the leading in its space. It's the most acclaimed company in the digital design space. It's also one of the, not the biggest, it's the best. It's really, really good. And they have put together a video about what they do with SuperOne and why they're doing. But first, in the first part of the video, we tell about the brands they work with in a normal workday for them. And you will be amazed in the video that's coming now. So let this company tell who they are and tell why they work with us and what they are going to do. And then I will come in and have some comments to it afterwards. So let's play.
Since 1999, Fantasy has been a human-centered product innovation team that ships pioneering products for the world's most pioneering companies. In short, we ship products used by billions. When SuperOne approached Fantasy, we saw the opportunity for players to win, for SuperOne to delight, and for players, affiliates and more to connect. SuperOne. We believe. Here is a world-first exclusive glimpse at our early-stage UX explorations. We continue to work in tandem with SuperOne and visionary Andreas Christensen to create a world-class gaming experience that will become not just the standard by which others are measured, but the level which they dream to reach.
Taste that. We work with simply the best. We work with a company that created the app for Tesla. So I usually say if it's good enough for Elon Musk, it's good enough for me. And I don't know about you, but I'm really proud working with these people. They have a level of insight into the digital world that's unprecedented, totally unprecedented. They work with the biggest brands you can know. They work with Google, they work with Apple, they created the new interface on Facebook, they work with Netflix, like I said, Tesla, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, they're all there. We are working closely with the owner and founder, David Martin. We're working with a great team out of Fantasy, out of San Francisco, New York, and London. And they embrace our model. They love the affiliate concept. They love the game. We've been working with them now closely on the game development for 2 months. And it's really thrilling, exciting, and makes me really, really positive about the future. This is simply the best. We are second to none, and that's our goal. We're gonna be the best out there. the trivia market is open. It's a blue ocean strategy for us to get in there. And what we have is so amazing.
That's what we were missing, Andreas, and that's that video, because personal recommendation from the CEO of Fantasy, the company that has created applications that are being used by 3.5 billion people around the world. That's a big B, guys. That's a big B. There's never going to be anything bigger than this. No company has ever achieved it. Or not, and that's, you can compare any digital network marketing, digital or even physical, with physical products, network marketing company. No company has achieved such a huge recommendation. And these guys, Fantasy from California, they're working with SuperOne in a partnership to deliver the most powerful trivia-like gaming platform in the world.
We analyzed the trivia segment together with them. We did a little bit of kind of review of the top 10 trivia apps, and we were like, they just said, well, let's become number one. Simple. It's very quite simple, because the industry is there and it's a blue ocean strategy. There are not many competitors. There are a lot of competitors, but not at this level. And the good thing, what they really love, is the monetization we have. The way we do things and the crazy algorithms we put together and the whole sophistication, and they also endorse the affiliate thing, because the power here is so powerful. When you have hundreds of thousands of people or millions of people at your fingertips when you're launching a product, it is something truthfully unique. And working with them has kind of raised a lot of eyebrows for me. And we've been working with them now for a couple of months, and it's really amazing. And we're going to work for them for many years to come. They are really good, and they create now what we call a minimum lovable product. That means normally you talk about the MVP, minimum viable product, ship something fast into the market. They don't do that. They create the minimum lovable product because it needs to stick when you throw it on the wall. It needs to delight the player. It needs to be good before you release it. And there are certain criteria before you throw it out. So when you throw it out, you go from zero to hero in a matter of freaking short time. That's what we're going to do. We are not afraid of getting players. We are de-risking by working with them. We know it's going to be successful. It's just about whether it's going to be X or Y, but we know it's going to have millions of players because we are not failing with them. So we are not sitting in the backyard putting together something and throw it in the market and hoping. We have focus groups. Every little thing we do has kind of, and this is annoying for an entrepreneur like me, every freaking little thing in that app will be tested and proven by focus groups and people all over the world. So we're going to develop, or we are developing SuperOne to a level never seen in the industry before. We're going to blow the competitions out of the water and become the new standard in trivia gaming. This is a bold statement, but we have the tools to do it together with you. You are part of this. We are creating history here. We have the best company in the world. It's not that they have won a lot of prizes. They have shipped the best products out there. Like I said, they created the interface on Facebook used by billions. They created Tinder. They created Match. They create the interface on Netflix when you watch Netflix. They create the interface on the Tesla cars. When you're driving around in your Tesla, if you have one, you're pushing buttons created by this company. There is simply no one at that level in the world. And we are there. They are partnering with us. We are working many, many hours every day creating this. And we're doing it to create the freaking best product out there. There is no one in the affiliate industry that will have this product. And that leads me to the next one. Everybody's asking, when are we launching the game? And I understand the question. I hope you understand we now have the best people in the industry to help us. So when we talk about when, I have to tell you a little bit. It's a lot of secrecy involved here. We are working with with some really groundbreaking stuff in the gaming, and there are tons of competition out there. Needless to say, Tencent, the Chinese gigantic company, if they see something, they will cope it. So we are patenting things, and we are spending a lot of resources, not only money, but our brains are boiling 24/7 together with the fantasy team, how we create this, how we do that, small little touches, and you will see it's coming. So when we can say one thing, it's gonna be your best Christmas present ever, and that says it all. Christmas this year, not next year. So we are working on a preliminary release this year, okay? So we are now set to create the huge Genesis community that will be propelling this into the market. And that's the key. The Genesis community we are creating now will be on top of all the players that comes in when we open this. We have a go-to-market strategy that is unique. If we have 100,000 people, active affiliates, start on the same day, recruiting 10 people each, we have 1 million people within hours. That's going to be the fastest game launch in history. And that's what we are. So let's talk a little bit about the potential here. I'm so excited about this. Let's look. COVID-19 has made technology and gaming skyrocketing. The gaming companies are coming with hundreds of percents of growth. The technology stock on Nasdaq has just gone through the roof. Tesla has kind of quadrupled in value. Everything is crazy. We have adapted our community business model to this market. The COVID-19 doesn't go away tomorrow. Hopefully it will go away soon. We are emerging out of that market with a stronger than ever concept. It's just crazy what we have here. We're going to look a little bit about the potential. This week, DraftKings, which is an American gaming company, they made public that they made a deal with Michael Jordan, the great baseball player, basket player. And the thing is, like, they have 300,000 players, and they put behind them about $2.10 every day. That gives them a run rate revenue of about $400 million a year. They are listed on Nasdaq with a market cap of $13 billion. That's in the top 10 of the global gaming companies. This is one company. They've been around for some years. Yes, they are well known, but 300,000 players put behind them. That's only the paying players. They have tons of free players, like we're gonna have also, but they are monetizing at $2.10 a day. That gives them 400 million revenue. And if you're quick in your math, you see that the valuation is 30 something times. 30 times the sales gives you 13 billion. That's crazy. If you look on our value proposition, what we can bring with 1 million players, we have a different gaming model. We are a trivia. There are much more players in the trivia segment than the esport, but there is maybe lower revenue. So if we take half of what they have and get $1 a day, we have 1 million players that spends $1 a day on the platform. We will also have a run rate revenue of 400 million a year. What is our market cap gonna be? I don't gonna even dream about it. But when I think about it, I see that we could also become a double-digit billion-dollar company. I see no way why we shouldn't. With the people we have at the helm now, and with the partnership, and the more the partnerships that coming up, we have more coming up. This is really, really amazing. This market is crazy. So once we get this going and the community is built, you have a skin in the game of some of the biggest success to come over the next years. And that's why we wake up in the morning, and we wake up early, and we work our 18 to 20 hours every day, because we want to delight the players. At the end of the day, the players are the kings, and once we get there, we will reach these goals. The money is, of course, important, but it's not everything. Creating a successful brand together, and the togetherness and the whole profile, the community, that's great innovation. And I can tell you, I'm working on a personal level with 3 patents here. 1 patent on the gaming and the algorithm, 1 patent on the affiliate system, and another blockchain patent related to token and Ripple technology. So we can't tell all details. We can't do that, because everything we tell here goes public. We can't disclose everything. But we are so committed, and we see so huge potential here. So this is why we concentrate on this. So when people say, do you have many games? I say, we don't need many games. We need 1 very good game. If you go hunting, the biggest elephants are shot by a rifle shot, not by a shotgun. Use a rifle shot. Tinder is valued at $10 billion. They have 1 service. They tried with another one some years ago and they closed it. They have 1 service. So excel in 1 service, and we will take home the prize. The trophy will be ours. We will be there. So that's what we are doing. So what we are about to do is to make people happy. That's our mission. We're going to make people happy. We're going to make you guys happy. We're going to make players happy. So when everybody is happy, at least a little bit happy, we hope, it's good. People will come back if they like the service, if they're delighted. Why do you get back? And we're going to have the power of the network effect by have a lot of people coming in. And we're going to be paying you better than anyone in the industry. And we're going to do it faster than anyone in the industry. And we're going to do it in a legal way that no one else are doing. Yes, there is a lot of schemes out there you can earn money. They can't even surface because they are not legal, or they are kind of hitting the wall. I'm not going to mention any names. They can vouch for themselves. We are setting up the new corporate structure coming out with the DLT, Digital Ledger Technology Scheme, out of Gibraltar, one of the leading jurisdictions. We work with Isolas. They are the top law firm in Gibraltar. They are top 10 in chambers internationally in the world. We're working with Bird & Bird and their head of gaming group in London. They are the top shakers. They have the biggest gaming companies on their client list, and now they also have SuperOne. We work with Fantasy on the user experience. We work with American lawyers like Kevin Thompson to work out the systems there, and also security lawyers there. We created an active affiliate model that is something that's my brainchild, that's coming to the market, and the market has never seen it before, because it's complete innovation, and that's the next thing we're going to tell you all about a little bit later this month, but not now. The tokens you get now, you can call them soft tokens. They will be replaced with a security token, with ERC 1400, with the most sophisticated structures, and we will take good care of you. We take good care of everyone. That's what we do. We always go back and we deliver on our promise. That's what we do in SuperOne. So let's have a look.
In a universe as big as infinity, you will find happiness in the smallest things. In gratitude, in a heartfelt nearness of friendship, in merry laughs and smiles of gladness, in love flowing in your veins, in blinking eyes chasing the moments of grace, in setting your heart on fire, a burning forest yearning to finish what it started. There will come times of unimaginable events, but we'll be standing here to reset the pulse of history.
Okay, so this is why you should get your money generator here today, and you should really get into this and get things moving. This is amazing stuff, and we are working with the best of the breed, and we're working together. So get your money generator now, get in and talk to your upline, start building your community. You're building your DNA of money, your piece of the DNA. It's really, really important. So make your magic fantasy come true. We will share all this stuff on the channels coming hours, and we're gonna have another one tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We're gonna have the same thing, hopefully with sound. I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna replay these videos now with a little bit different settings, and we're gonna go through that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're not gonna have any questions today. I think we have come with a lot of news here, and let's then move to play these videos with. We're starting with the community video.
2020 has changed our world. As we begin to look to the future, we face big questions about how we are going to survive in our perpetual cycle of financial trouble. So let us accelerate forward together. Let us use the power of community as a power of change. Let us build big business to uncover new pathways and navigate the uncertain tomorrow. Introducing a new community-driven business model, accessible for anyone, anywhere, anytime. The Genesis community is building the DNA of money. Just like how the human is made up of trillion cells, all evolved from a single cell. We're on a mission to build the 100,000 Genesis community, to launch our game with the ultimate goal to reach a global community of hundreds of millions of people. So let's get into the top 100 games. We're capitalizing on the intersection of the fastest growing markets of gaming and advertising that are worth billions of dollars to become part of something greater, grander, global.
So that's really amazing. So I don't think we should take many questions. We have a platform running. You need to get your folks in, build this community. We have started the payback. We continue with that over the next days and weeks as we move forward. Now you need to build your community, take your position. If you're gonna make money from what's coming from SuperOne and Fantasy together, you need to get your shit moving. That's it. Stop dreaming. 90% of what happened to you is how you're acting. That's why we wake up in the morning, work hard, striving forward, leaving competition behind. This is the point of no return for all of us. We have many stakes in this. Let's move fast forward. We are into the best company we can have, or best partnership. We are creating the freaking best game. We have the best affiliate platform. There is no point looking to either side or anything. Just move fast forward. Get your teams in there. We are here to protect and deliver, and we are doing that. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the future today. Bye.